Hi guys, welcome to today's live. I hope you're doing really well. Hi Dasha, how are you? Jenna, Noxie, Eve. I'll put you on a list. I won't be on here for 2 hours today. I just thought I'd pop in and say hello. We'll do about an hour probably. I'll see how we go. Okay. It would be a really good time right now with the new moon, the full moon right around the corner to do some cleansing, guys, to do some cleansing of your home, cleansing of your space. Hi Dolphin, hi Twin Soul. So, you know, really think about that. I'm doing some meditation today. I'm doing some cleansing of my own home. I've put a few people on the list, those that are on here, and we'll just leave that at that at the moment. So I don't think I have my moon cards, unfortunately. When I got injured at work, I was planning on going back. I was like, oh, it's just a sprain, I'll be back next week, and not the case. So I don't have my moon energy cards, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. We'll go forward with the reading. So I'm going to do a bit of a general. Please check the video section of my channel. All the dailies are there. So the first is there, the second is even there to give you a heads up for that full moon energy and post full moon energy. So that's an important reading there. So go check that out. Let's go ahead with today's general. I hope you're all doing really great. How is the moon energy treating you? I started to feel like I was okay yesterday. The day before I was quite down, a little depressed, and had to really pull myself out of that, and that's why I wasn't on live the day before yesterday. So I want you to really look at, especially Virgos, Virgo sun or rising will be feeling this quite heavily because South Node moon is in Virgo right now, and it can be a time where you're really reflecting on what to do in your life, which way to go forward, how to navigate, I want to say, certain situations or even certain people. You know, get into that, I want to say, energy of like just trying to have fun, trying to keep yourself busy, do different things, and definitely do some cleansing. Time for a nap. Yeah, I had sorry about my nails, by the way. I ate turmeric based food last night, and I picked something up and just it's horrible. It won't go away. Time for a nap. So I was just going to say I had a super bad sleep last night. I was banging on yesterday about what a great sleep I had the day before, and then last night it was like effed basically. I was asleep at 9, awake at 1, went back to sleep, woke up at I think 2:30, and that was it pretty much. I didn't go back to sleep again. So that's hence why I'm not actually that tired. I'm quite invigorated, but I know I need some rest. Maybe you guys need a bit of rest. Hi Julie. So let's have a look and see what is here for you. Julie's new here, guys. Say hi to Julie. For those online, please like the video. I've only got 2 likes and 11 people on, so I appreciate it if you like. If you write in the chat as well, everything helps the channel grow. Okay, time for a nap. Blessed. Yeah, and this is about gratitude. It's about looking at the blessings we do have in our life. No matter how this moon energy is treating you guys, it's really important to know, number 1, this too shall pass. And number 2 is you have a team of spirit guides and angels and archangels protecting you, guiding you, supporting your, I want to say, spiritual growth around this time is really significant and moving forward. A lot of you I'm hearing will be like really looking at where they work, what they do on a day-to-day basis, like your primary job, and rethinking that. Maybe you're being pushed to a more spiritual path as well. Thank you, Twin Soul. And, you know, if you are being pushed to a spiritual path like myself, more so a spiritual path, then, you know, watch the signs and synchronicities that come through. But just know that you are blessed. You have a lot of spirit team and, you know, those online here, for example, or your spiritual community, leaning in towards them. But definitely take some rest right now, okay, where you need to. This is also about gratitude, this card. I talked about gratitude. We've talked about that for the past 3 days. That's come through. Let's see what else we have. Go support Julie's channel. Julie, you can put your channel details in the feed if you like. Wow. I think that with the rest, with the time for a nap card, with the rest, with the mental rest, the emotional rest, the physical rest, And if you pray and be grateful for what we have, and I know it's a hard time right now with the full moon energy, there is some sort of bright spark or new idea. I made a list this morning of everything I plan to do. I've done that many times. 33 people on the chat. Hi everybody, please say hi, and please like the video. Please say hi in the chat. So the yang energy is very like fiery energy, of course. It's the Ace of Wands type of energy. You may get a bright spark or a new idea. I wrote a list of everything I've done, like I want to complete, everything I want to do for the next 6 to 9 months when I'm in rehab with my arm. And, you know, I urge you to do the same. It doesn't mean to say you'll get everything done, because I've wrote a shitload of stuff on my list. Including starting my book that I'm going to write, which is going to be called You've Always Had the Power, My Dear, or something like that. I might play with the title. I'll look at that later. But keep yourself busy. You know, don't procrastinate. Even if you get 2 out of 10 things done on the list in the next week, that's fine. It's about starting something and implementing something. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'm getting quite excited energy here. You are being advised to co-create with spirit this time. The veil is very thin, guys. Okay, that's I want to say super, but it's not a super full moon. But that flower moon in Scorpio is partly moon energy, because you know the moon is the Piscean energy, but the sister sign, your sister sign, is Scorpio. And if you're Scorpio high, that will probably hit you as well, especially in your first house, right? So I won't go on about astrology, but check your astrology, the links are below, and to find your birth chart and your rising sign. But like spirit is saying, with dreams coming through, downloads through rest, you're going to have some sort of bright idea. Remember, you are blessed, be grateful for what we have, but there's something coming through here where spirit doesn't want you to procrastinate on anything anymore. It really wants you to push forward in your plans, whether it be career, whether it be relationship, family, travel, whatever it is that's going to light that fire, right, within you. Soulmate, some of you could be a soulmate energy. There could be changes going on within your relationship. Hi Princess, you are between worlds now, guys. Just know that this too shall pass with this full moon energy, and we are going into much brighter days, especially May. May is going to be a really beautiful month. There's a lot of fairness coming in. I'm picking up Libra energy as well. Let's have a look and clarify, and then we'll go. Oh, I have the Libra energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the To Be Fair card. Let's have a look, because I feel for a lot of you it is a spiritual path, especially with the co-create. You could be getting downloads, like I said, any sort of meditation, even past life regression. Doing that, please try doing it with somebody else, okay, because that can be quite intense. The first card we have is the Ace of Pentacles, a wonderful new doorways opening up in many areas of your life, possibly tangibly. I feel from in May, like there could be, I know like Virgo and Capricorn in their houses, in the May astrology, is a lot about like money and gaining money outside sources and not your primary job. So that could be that for some of you watching. There's a new doorway opening up. You've got basically 2 aces here, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, some sort of new idea. And you know, once you start it, things will really gain momentum, 8 of Wands. So it's all about starting something, even if you're sort of like injured like myself, and I can only do so much as far as typing goes. That's very difficult for me to type left-handed, as I'm right-handed. But even like dictaphone would be good. Like if you're if you want to use a dictaphone, that's like also a good idea. Okay. Hi, I speak my truth. How are you? Princess Leah, hi. I'll put you guys on the list in a second. Let's have a look. What else? Strength. So you're being given a lot of spiritual strength, I want to say. We talked about spiritual stuff with the co-create here. What's this soulmate here? Why is the soulmates card? Maybe reconnecting with someone. I'm hearing forgiveness, or even forgiving someone from afar, which could be mean releasing in that full moon energy, okay? Releasing something. Yeah, if you've been disappointed, I saw that before. If you've been disappointed in regards to love, and it's time to move on and move away from it, that release with the full moon. So that's all I'm going to do today. We're going to go to Dasher first on the list. If you do donate, please let me know. And Dasher, while I wait for your question, I just got to answer that message. Sorry for that. Thank you for waiting. Oh, for God's sake. You know what? And we have the 8 of Wands, right? So it's like messages coming through and then it starts as soon as I go live. Dasha, let's have a look at your question. I'm just going to put Speak My Truth and on my list, and also Princess Leah. Speak My Truth. What's your name, please? Your first name or a pseudonym, whatever you want. If Bill and I end up together, will everything develop and happen as it hopes to? Okay, as you hope it to. Okay. Someone wants to come around and borrow something off me. I've got like a what do you call it? A step ladder, a staircase or whatever. Step ladder. And as soon as I get on live, I'm getting messages left, right and centre on WhatsApp, for God's sake. Okay, let's just like calm that down. When that person comes, I might just have to like pause the video for 3 minutes while I give the person what they want. My friend. Okay. They're building something and they've got to get up high somewhere. Anyway. All right. Thank you, Lorraine. Okay, let's have a look at recent past with Bill. I don't know if this is a new relationship or not. Let me know. Okay, recent past with Bill. There could have been some conflict. This person could be a lot more, not a lot, they could be younger than you, but they could have like a very youthful outlook on life, like very Sag energy, spontaneous and likes to go out. And I think there's some emotional confusion on your part. So the Chariot, Cancer energy, could be Cancer. Could be quite a spiritual person. Or if you don't know, like they could be, right? And you just don't know it yet. 3 of Wands. So all going along well, I feel here. We got the Star energy. So you've got the Chariot in the upright, which is spirit blessing this relationship. Okay. It's very positive so far. In your recent past, you felt very blessed to be with this person. Also on their part, they feel very happy and blessed to be with you, and they want something out of the relationship, because we have the 3 of Wands, which means they want to build something with you. They want a path forward with you. Okay. So they're very excited, I do feel, about the relationship. I don't think you see each other a lot. You could have met them online also. They could be at a distance to you, but it's not coming up super strong that they are. We have Cancer and Aquarius energy. Okay, let's move forward. Present energy, how they feel about you. Let's look at that. How they feel about Dasha. How do they feel about Dasha? What do they want? What's their intentions? Thank you, Spirit. Strength. So they either see you as being very spiritually strong or very strong in general. Also Leo energy. But the relationship, wow, I feel it's very, very happy right now. You've got the Sun, you've got double Leo. So where is Leo in your chart or them? This is a spiritual connection, Dasha. This is definitely a spiritual connection. You're feeling very spiritually connected. When you do meet, you can feel the connection. You can feel the energy, okay? Yeah, this is part of, if it's in your North Node, this is part of your destiny. This person is part of your path forward, because the North Node is about the future and moving forward and what your path is, okay? And the South Node is the past stuff. That's what we've got this full moon in Scorpio, and especially in Virgo, with the South Node being there in Virgo right now. So, you know, if you're a Virgo Sun rising, hi everyone, 34 people, please like the chat and say hi. And if you want a reading, just put your name in there. If you want to donate $5 US, you can skip the whole queue and get your reading done next. That's the link below. But I always do free readings and do lots of donated readings too. Let's have a look moving forward. I think this is going to move very, very fast. Hi, Rakhapan or Hapa. It's going to move very fast. I feel this is a beautiful connection. This is like a gift to you. You're a gift to them. They're a gift to you. That it is Maybe you're feeling in Taurus season you want to slow things down, or they want to slow things down, but that doesn't mean to say it won't speed up in the near future. Okay, just want to say that. There's something here that you need to put some wall down and let them in, whether it's emotionally, whatever, okay? Be more open. Perhaps you've been through things in the past. Let's not look at past energy. Let's look at future energy with this person, Spirit. Future energy. 6 of Wands, beautiful. Very successful. Something could be happening in the month of June that excites you and him or her, whoever it is. Bill, that excites you both. This is such a beautiful reading. So as far as your future's concerned, there's a lot of success. 3 of Swords in the reverse. So part of the person's reason for being with you is to help you with your communication. Uranus has just moved into Gemini, and it's a lot about information and communication, how we speak with ourselves, how we we're perceived in the world through communication. Social media is going to be a big part of that. But also here is about healing, and this person is definitely been sent to you and you to him to help with past healing, and this could be even past life healing. Yeah, look at that 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck to clarify. There's something about the eclipse energy in August as well. I do feel that this will definitely move forward into a relationship, okay? You are worried. You're always waiting for when's something going to go wrong. So try and get out of that energy. There is a new video on Next Level Soul podcast, okay, that I started watching this morning, and I plan to continue to watch and finish, but it's the newest video. Go ahead and watch that, because it's about how your mind, we are controlled by our mental. So there's something here about needing to take worry out of the equation. Okay, what else do we have, Spirit? Yeah, and be very clear. So there's some boundary setting possibly coming up. The moons will be very significant. You may find some stuff out in the full moon, new moon, the full moon at the end of the month, and moving forward through the moon cycles, and that are uncovered, but it's happy things. It's like maybe saying I love you, meeting each other's families. There's something really progressive. Okay, so I really like this. Jenna, post your question. Jenna, post your question. Just gonna light some sage as I do each person's reading. So today it is a full moon. It's the 30th where you are. If you're in the US, the moon is at 1:23 tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, on the 1st of May. And if you are home, it's a Saturday, and if you, no, it's not, it's a Friday, but if you can, even if you don't have Palo Santo or sage or anything expensive like that, because literally they can be quite expensive, use salt's super cheap alternative. You can use coffee as well. Coffee, a lot of people don't know this, but coffee is very good for dispelling negative energy. If you can buy some short, thin candles, I'm going to do some cord cutting today. And I'm going to dedicate my whole day to spiritual. So if you can, even if it's an hour of the day, doing some releasing, asking spirit, prayer, meditation. What will happen with Zach and me? Wondering when he will ask me to be his girlfriend. We're not exclusively dating. Well, doesn't that mean you are literally boyfriend and girlfriend? I don't know. Recent past. Let's keep it simple today, just with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Recent past energy, please. Page of Swords. Who's got trust issues? Who has trust issues? I've told you before, this is your soulmate. This person's meant to be on your path. Spirit wants you to be very clear on that. Just because you both are independent and free in some sort of way does not mean to say that it won't work in some sort of capacity. There's still a lot of love here. There's still a lot of passion here, and it's almost like there's more love required for yourself here. Okay. Right. So you're being very guarded with the page. I'm feeling very what's going to happen? Is this person really for me? Do they really want to be with me? This is in the recent past or even in your present. And there's a need to retract your energy a little bit more into, like, say if he asks you to go out, and just say, you know what, tonight I'm going to have a bath with candles, and I'm going to have some Chinese food, and I'm going to sit and watch Sex and the City, whatever, or go out with your friends. So there's something here about confronting your trust issues by facing the fear and saying no sometimes, or just saying that you are busy or something like that. Now that's definitely not playing games. I want to be very clear that that's not to play games though, okay? And just be very clear, I'm not going out anywhere, or, you know, I'm not looking for anyone else, or, you know, if he starts getting angsty about that. The problem with that, or the shadow side to that on his side, is that he could be more possessive or more clingy. Three of Cups is here. Okay, Six of Cups wants to keep coming out. And this is just clarifying he is a soulmate. And he's there, like, you're both there for each other's happiness, but you have to work on the trust issues, okay? Oh, well, that's good. So you have plenty of time to yourself, Jenna. But like, if you have something where a weekend you don't want to see him, or you do, but you go, okay, well, I need to, like, be with my friends or be on my own, well, don't second guess yourself. Okay, Judgment card here, which can be a rebirth. Let's see what comes out with that. Present energy. Ten of Pentacles wants to come out. I saw that before at the bottom of the deck. Now it's come out. Possibly something about home, family, money, but it doesn't have to be. That's just a very baseline way of doing tarot. Something about a rebirth. I think this is more like something will happen where you realize each other's value. Okay. Hi, Cecile. I'm not putting anyone else on the list, Cecile, because the list is already long enough for me to do today. So if you want to donate, you're very willing to do so. That's fine. Okay. Page of Cups. So there's some sort of proposal or romance. And I'm not saying it's like, will you marry me? Like, I mean, it could be, but there's a lot of happiness coming in here. There's something about respecting each other more, or seeing each other's value, and also being very open with your emotions with each other. This could happen around this weekend as well, you know, because it is the full moon. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy here. Okay, future energy. I'm getting the words move closer. Now that's a song. It's a very old song. It's actually my favourite songs, Move Closer. But I do feel this could be geographically, so maybe in the future there's a move closer to each other, or even moving in together. Yeah, wow. Knight of Cups, Two of Cups. There is a proposal upcoming that you could possibly be moving in together. You could be talking about financial situation. That's my friend. Yeah, so I do see this as being very positive, working hard on it, and possibly coming in with a proposal of more commitment. Okay? Okay, so if you are still on, Jenna, I see this as being like really, really good, beautiful. Okay, if you're coming on now, I'm not taking any more on the list today because I already have like a few. So the next person is Noxie, and I won't get through you all. Okay, so let's have a look and see. If you'd like to donate, though, I will honor the donations. Okay, Noxie, you're next. We're just using the simple Rider-Waite-Smith deck, guys, because I'm like shuffling below and I don't want to put any more pressure on my arm by using lots of cards. So had a really bad night's sleep last night, had a really difficult time with my arm. So last night, because I went to the physio yesterday, and that created, because of the movement, I had to do some sort of like a little bit of tension. So okay. I have 9 people online. Noxie, are you there? If you do miss your reading, I will go to the next person. We cannot wait for people, okay? Yeah, well, I fractured my shoulder. Thank you, Noxie. I fractured my shoulder. What does Spirit want me to hear? Okay. And about, I don't know, 6 weeks ago, just over 6 weeks, and like, yeah, I've got about 9 months therapy to get through, so. Which, lucky for you guys, I'll be on a lot more. I'll be on YouTube a lot more, and I'll be posting a lot more because I have the time to, and I'm shuffling in a different way, but it's fine. The messages are still coming through even better. Wow, okay, Noxie, you have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Pentacles in your current energy. So this is a lot of blessings coming in. If you have Virgo or Capricorn in your sun or rising, go ahead and check your birth chart and come back to me. Check the astrology as well, okay? Because I know those 2 signs especially have possible money coming in from an outside source. So go buy a lottery ticket, even if that's not in your chart. A lot of happiness coming in. What is facilitating this? After some period of difficulty in regards to your mental, I feel like you're thinking a lot more positively. You could be doing affirmations. If you're not, that could be very significant. Spirit sort of saying like that would be very positive for you to do. You're working really hard on your mental and how it affects your emotions, and vice versa. And the 10 of Pentacles is showing that you're succeeding in this, okay? So there's a lot of clarity here after a period of difficulty, and we've all been through that, especially March and April's astrology. Very hard months to get through, but we're through them, and it's the 1st of May tomorrow, guys. Yeah, you're sort of standing in your power here. You're taking some sort of control back. Now, this can be with a person. We'll clarify the Emperor here. Okay. Yeah, there's something about being more grounded. You're possibly doing base or root chakra meditations, which would be good if you don't. Or if you're not feeling like this, I feel that you are already feeling like this, though, because it's coming up straight away. You've been through a lot. Yeah, everyone's been through their own story, and you've been through yours. And you've come out the other side of it, not unscathed, but a lot stronger. Okay, let's see what else, Noxie. 4 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. One more, please, Spirit. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. I was actually seeing, so you got 444 here. I was just saw 444 before I got on live today. So that is all about protection. It's also about stability, security, safety. Oh my fucking God, that's fucking dog, I'm telling you. So he's had a bath, so he can't come inside because he'll jump straight on the sofa and then the whole house will stink of dog. But then if he's outside, he just barks at everything, everything. Anyone that drives past, walks past, the dogs, oh my God. Anyway, you could start seeing 444 a lot. The 4th of May may be significant upcoming. I do feel that you're not budging on some sort of boundary here, possibly with the masculine, but it can be with the feminine. All right. My throat chakra's just started to carry on, so you may find this person wants to communicate with you and you're like, no, I'm very comfortable what I'm doing and where I'm at. Okay, yeah. Someone is trying to come in and communicate with you. It may be a difficult conversation for them, or it may take a lot for them to come towards you, or they just may be coming in, even someone from the past going, especially because we've got the South Node there, like, I want to talk to you, like trying to put the brakes on something you're doing, I'm hearing, or like try and control you in some sort of way, like they may have had done before. All right, now I had someone come in from the past for me recently, and I hadn't seen or spoke to this person for years, and it wasn't pretty. Okay, and if you're watching, F you. I don't think they are. So you've got Knight of Swords, information incoming from someone you possibly, I'm going to say that you don't want to hear from. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Like, what's the outcome of that situation, please, Spirit? I'm seeing the Panther Spirits, like you're reclaiming your power by you stepping into your power constantly. And you know what, I'm just going to say, Spirit's sending you this person back into your life to test you, to see how far how strong you are and how much you've grown. The Spirit will do that. There's no like danger associated with it, but it's just to see how much you're going to stand up for yourself. Okay. I'm not sure it's in love. I'm not feeling romance really with it. I'm feeling more like an old friend or a family member that you've been estranged from. I don't, even a female, because I was picking up strong female, even though the Emperor's there, but I feel the Emperor's like you really standing in your power. Okay. And the more you do this, the more balance you gain, and the closer you are to reaching that crown at the top here of the mountain and your goals, because in a spiritual way you're growing and growing. Okay, you could be learning something new in the near future, I'm going to say, or like it could be something you've never learned before, I'm going to say. And you know that Uranus in Gemini for the next 7 years is all about learning, training, mentoring, information. So it'd be very good for you to, even if it's like to start a book and read it from back to front. Not from front to back, not back to front. Okay. I'm also getting something about self-help books or self-help videos or podcasts. Okay. Okay, there's a new contract coming up that you can't see coming. What's this got to do with family, spirit, or love? And please take all the other readings I've done for you and just to keep them into account. Take those into account too. I do think it's about a masculine, actually. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do feel it's about love. Spirit showing me that it's about love, romance. Could be a Virgo, really strong Virgo. We've got Pisces. Watch those new moon lunations, like the full moons, the new moons. Okay. Yeah, this is a blessing. This is a spiritual blessing. I think Spirit's got a lot to do with this connection, bringing this person forward. Yeah, because there's a lot of happiness associated with this. Okay. I have done love readings for you. I feel that you haven't. Geez, that really affected me, that person. You know who this person is coming in the past, from the past, whether they're a friend, whoever they are. It's going to work out in your favor. Like, you'll have the upper hand on something. You just know that. But it's going to be difficult, probably more so for them than for you. Okay, that was your reading. If you want extensions, guys, on any of the readings that I'm doing, please email me. I have plenty of time to do free reads. Okay, please make sure you are doing a cleanse today. I'm using salt. I'm going to get a whole, I haven't got a bathtub in my home, but I'm going to get a whole thing of coffee and salt and like rub it all over me, and oh, like so much. If you want to know my routine today and you want to do similar, please email me. I'll send you what I'm doing, and then you can do it if you want to support you and help you if you don't know what to do exactly. Eve, post your question. Twin soul, you are after Eve. I'm doing the best I can here, guys. I had physio yesterday a little bit. Actually, I didn't. It was just a consultation for my future therapy, which starts in a couple of weeks. But even like by moving, like he was asking me what I could do with my arm, and I was sort of showing him, and then I probably overextended it, and it was my fault, not his. Just to make that clear. Okay. Like sometimes, you know, when you just think you can do more than you can, and then you realize you really can't. Okay, let's just do some sage. General for you, Eve, let's see, similar to what we just did for Noxie. Messages for Eve, please, Spirit, General. They're telling me to do a Celtic cross. And the reason they're telling me to do that is to go through the areas of, I'll show you, you'll understand what I mean. Main energy. Main energy, please. Celtic, Celtic, whatever you want to say. I always called it Celtic, and I come from the UK. Oh, okay, we have 2 cards here, 3 actually, and then they're in your main energy. Now we've got Scorpio, which is that full moon in Scorpio. We have Taurus, Libra, and the 5 of Cups. So the Tower is like a huge disruption in your energy upcoming, or what's going on right now. It could be like energetically where you're just feeling like not yourself. There could be emotional upheaval because this is Scorpio. This could be somebody else causing you this. This could be somebody else's tower and it's affecting you in some sort of way. This could be your mother, if that makes sense. Okay, you could be a mother, but there's something here about something disrupting your growth. And it's like 2 steps forward, 5 steps back energy with the 3 of Cups, but there is enough to salvage. So there could be, what the fuck is that? I'm just hearing noise in the background. Like sometimes we had the little geckos in Bali and they run around the house, and if there's anything lying around, they'll go, what the hell is that? Anyway, there's just noise. 5 of Cups. So there's a disappointment here. Could be in your energy right now. It could be associated with your mother. It could be that you're just feeling happy and grounded and everything's fine, and then bang, there's the Tower, okay, which upsets you. But the 5 of Cups is a minor arcana. It's something you can get over, and it's time to look at, okay, there's been a loss here or a disturbance in the force, emotionally, in some capacity, whether it's like somebody else happening to them, or this is you just feeling super low, and like, please try not to ruminate too much about the past. The moon is in the South Node in Virgo, and it's very much so, that's like a double whammy with the Hermit and the South Node, and the full moon, and it being in Scorpio, which is about emotions. So Spirit doesn't want you to beat yourself up here. I'm going to get more information on this, because I think this is like, because it's your main energy, you feel like everything's falling apart possibly around you, and you have the power with the Empress being here to put your crown back on. Okay, there's something about bathing, that could be in water, or like get in the shower, wash your hair, you know, put something nice on, put some makeup on, feel good. It's surprising when you do that, especially by washing your hair to clean the crown chakra. You can still put your crown back on, you can still sit on that throne. It is not a tower, I don't feel. Or there's not a tower happening, but you may feel this tower has already happened. Okay, 10 of Wands in the reverse. 2 of Cups in the reverse. It could be a relationship that ended in the past, where they did something really unjust as well. Ah, my arm, fuck. They could have done something really that you think was very unfair, very unjust, and don't ruminate too much on this, okay? There's something about if you can go out with friends over this weekend, have a few drinks, whatever you do. I don't drink, but you know, I know people do, and some, you know, it's nice to just have a drink, have a dance, whatever. So there's something here possibly about that, and there's a need to let go. It is the full moon, all right? So you can email me, I can tell you like how to A cord cutting is exactly what you need to do here to release this Five of Cups energy. Gratitude as well, Spirit's saying that every time you wake up in the morning, put your feet on the floor and just go through in your mind, or even speak it out loud to Spirit, and say how grateful for you are for whatever, your dog, your cat, your budgerigard, your friendships, your family, your mum, your dad, whatever you're grateful for, your job, whatever. Because by doing that, you can't really start the day off badly, okay? Journaling would be very good. Anything that's going to release this energy, okay? Especially with this full moon in Scorpio, a perfect time to do it, okay? Let's have a look what advice Spirit has for you. Yeah, look at all the blessings you have. Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely going to turn around. Yeah, there's definitely something about going out with friends. Like you could like call and say, I'm getting Mississippi. I don't know if that means anything to you. I'm getting like Connecticut. I'm getting that as well. I don't know if that means anything to you. There's something here about like calling some friends and saying, you know, I've been feeling really low. Can you like, do you want to go out? Even if it's for a couple of hours, or Saturday night, or even tonight, Friday night, whatever. So there's some sort of opportunity. Spirit wants you to be open to the new opportunities that are waiting for you. So you need to really release this past pain, emotional pain, especially with the fight, like that Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It's very clear, and I'm not surprised. Okay, the Tower already happened, or you know, you saw it as a brown or a tower. I'm seeing it was with a person because we have that Two of Cups in the reverse. We have Virgo really strongly here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You can go within, and everyone online can hear this. You can go within, but you can go a little too deep, where you start. Okay, there's something about not being a victim as well, right? Try not to be a victim. Understand that everything happens for a reason. I think as soon as I started realizing that, a lot of things changed for me in my life. And also go check out Next Level Soul Podcast's latest video. That will really help your mental. And I'll just leave it at that. You can go check out that video. It's not in the description. It's just something I started watching this morning, and I was like, oh, I have to do my live, but I really want to watch that. So like it's on the last in my history in my YouTube. Okay, so let's have a look at Twin Souls reading. Then we've got Dolphin. Then we have Princess Leia. Then we have Speaking My Truth, and that will be it for today, guys. If you want to donate, you can do so. Just let me know. $5 for a quick, to be quick, to be fast, to have your reading done next. Okay. Hold on, I speak my truth. I'm waiting for Twin Soul, and there they are. Can you please describe my future husband? Oh my God. Sorry. That's my reaction. Everyone's got their questions. Okay. Sorry, I'm not downplaying or laughing at you. Some of the questions I get are like, okay, let's have a look at Twin Soul's future life partner. Three of Wands. So I'm picking up here on their energy. You could meet them online, definitely, 100%. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone that's got a lot of passion, possibly a little older than you, but very mature, like in the sense, especially with their emotions. You can go back to this video anytime, these videos, guys, as well. I keep all my lives online. Someone who's already been through some sort of heartbreak or is going through it right now. They could even be going through a separation or a divorce. So I'm picking up on their energy, which means you don't know them. And then we have the Sun. So I feel that they're moving towards a much happier time in their life after a period of difficulty. For the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We've got the online card. I've also got August energy, so that could be significant. All right. You could meet them in August. Show me more about this person, Spirit. Yeah, this is beautiful, the sun and the star. We've had a lot of this sun, moon and stars coming out this week, which is very surprising. We've got Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. So August, September energy is significant. You could be a Virgo. Aquarius is here. Definitely meeting online. If you haven't got a online dating app that is reputable and people are on there actually looking for relationships and not just you know what, then I would like start like looking at that, even if you have to pay for it. I think my sister did this. She's a bit older than me. She's about 13 years actually older than me, but she met her partner, who they've been together for a long time now, like nearly 20 years, and she met him online, but she paid for the app to know it was you know, genuine. It wasn't just like Tinder or something like that. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, again, Virgo energy. This person is not toxic. I wouldn't say in any way, because they may have things that they're still trying to get through, or release, or they're just doing that right now. But I'm getting a very, very strong, soft energy. So they're very soft in their approach to you, possibly. Successful relationship. Will lead to marriage. Hierophant. This is what the cards are saying, by the way. Possibly very spiritual as well. Show me High Priestess or something like that. Queen of Wands, Spirit. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Very mentally switched on, very smart, possibly has a very good job, or like uses their mental in their job, uses their mind. They could be an architect or something like that, working with numbers, but more so like not on an IT level, but more so on a creative level. And oh my God, you have the sun, moon and stars. There you go. Now when that comes up, it's like alignment. Look at that alignment there. Sun, moon and stars. So you don't know them. It's almost like you're plodding along here and then you don't see this coming and then it happens. And it's like everything aligns. Okay. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy and how you react to them or feel about them. Yet the Hierophants come out again. So this is highlighting that it could lead to marriage. This is your twin flame, I do feel. This is at the bottom of the deck. So it doesn't mean to say it's August this year either. It could be next year. Spirit gives me like time frames, but it can talk about summertime as well. I'm feeling like that, you know, when you were young and you met someone in the summer, and you know, the sun and the sand and the beach and the you know what, and the drinks and the beach parties and things like that. It's that type of feeling. It's that free type of feeling when you're with this person. Okay. The next person we have is Dolphin. Dolphin, post your question. I need to pick some more sage off that. Okay. Sage is sometimes super hard and very tricky to light and to keep alight, especially if it's in the stick, so that's why I take off parts of it. It's much easier to burn. Okay. General. Thank you, Twin Soul. Dolphins next, then Princess Leah, and then Speaking My Truth. So all those, Princess Leah, let me know if you're there. Dolphin, you're next. Let's look and see. The next 2 months, what's the main energy, Spirit? And you can show me more than one card, Spirit, like you did to the other person. 2 months, next 2 months, main energy. 6 of Cups and 3 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Four of Cups. Emperor. I think that if there's anyone in your life right now, and this doesn't have to be romantic, that is controlling in any way, they are leaving your life. I just want to say that. It could be a family member as well, even like a father figure, a brother, a sibling. They could also have alcohol in their life, I'm hearing as well. But if there's someone that's been causing you grief or pain, or someone from your past and they're coming back in, I think you're going to overcome that, okay? The Ace of Wands is very new growth for you and new opportunities, possibly in work and career. But whatever's been plaguing you, or whoever's been plaguing you or bothering you, my throat chakra started again. This has been happening all week, okay? Okay, let me just clarify this a little bit more. There's something you're feeling that is like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. There's something about being happy for someone or not being happy for them here. This could be someone towards you or you towards somebody else. I do feel this is a little challenging here in regards to a person, a friend, a soulmate, someone that's in your life for a reason, for a lesson. And you could be very like heartbroken over something. Someone could be walking away. It could be a female, Queen of Cups. Could be a friend. You could be very close to this person. They could have a new job opportunity. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. They were unsure whether they're going to leave. There's a little bit of sadness here, to be honest. But we do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So I do feel that you're going to create something here that's brand new for yourself, that could bring about a lot of abundance. So what is this? I do feel there's a few scenarios here. I feel there's an issue with the masculine, where they could be coming back in and you're like, I'm not interested, right? And then I do feel there's a female that's possibly leaving you, okay? Even geographically here, that makes you sad. But then you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So it's like you're not feeling down for long. You're trying to remain positive. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah, there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. And this had to happen. Like, this person had to leave your life. It doesn't mean to say they're a bad person. Or this person coming back in, you have to say no and set a boundary to them. There's a lot of lessons here, and it's part of your healing as well. You're on the right path. Whatever's going on, you are on the right path. And there's a lot of, like, if you've got Virgo or Capricorn, especially rising in your sign, in your chart, sorry, go buy a lotto ticket. Any of you. Princess Leah, if you're there, post your question. Yeah, you're starting a new beginning. Yeah, somebody else is leaving. You may be disappointed, but you're leveling up. Could be in a spiritual sense too. Okay, because you have the Fool here. Hold on a sec. You have the Fool here. You're starting some sort of new adventure. Something about the sunshine here as well. A sunny place, possibly travel, or having the opportunity to travel towards somebody in the next couple of months. So I would just, with this, set your boundaries. Know that whoever's leaving you, it's not meant to be, not like they're not meant to be in your life right now. There's something about you needing to show some sort of strength and happiness within yourself, with your ideas, and be able to have some sort of free time here to create these new things. And you're leveling up. On the split, we've got this Ace of Cups. You could have new love coming into your life. I don't think you see it. There's a really strong Scorpio energy in your reading. Aries, Leo as well. Okay, that was your reading. Alright, okay. Princess Leah and Speak My Truth. If either of you are online, please post your questions. We will be leaving the feed in a minute, okay? Thank you for being here today. It is 9 AM where I am. Don't forget to do your releasing, cleansing. My fucking dog, I tell you what. And the only reason he's not inside, because I normally put him inside when I do my lives, because of this reason. Someone's like, I live in a complex and they're cleaning the road. Like, there's a lot of leaves and flowers that fall down in the daytime, and they clean the road up. And he's just going nuts. And they're older ladies, and it's just like, fucking hell. Shut up, shut up. I speak my truth. What do I need to know? Spirit Open General. I am Shirley, sorry, leaving the feed. I've only been on for an hour, but I explained why before. So if you want to catch me live for a full moon special, when we go through all signs, I will be on at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, my time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 3rd. Hold on. What day is it? Friday night. Hold on a second. So it'll be Friday night where you are. No, it's not. It's Thursday night. Okay, sorry. I'm getting super confused. It's Friday morning where I am. So it'll be Friday night. We'll be doing a full moon special, all signs reading. Okay? 6:30 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. And we'll go from there. And you are the last one. Let's see what, is it Lorraine? I might be getting your name wrong, I hope not. Main energy, oh, the tower, wow. I'm not surprised. How many times has the fucking tower came out today? Like, literally. You got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you guys, there's someone that's online today that's coming into a lot of money. Lorraine, could be you. Could be you. The universe could be choosing you. The Judgment card has come out a lot. The 10 of Pence has come out a lot. The Tower card has come out every other reading today. All right. This is a tower that's going to shake the ground beneath your feet. I'm a Capricorn rising and Virgo sun, so I went and spent like $100 this morning on lottery tickets online. All right, because I'm just like, it has to be someone, right? It has to be someone. So beautiful. Oh, fuck, you're joking. Look else, what else is here? The Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles and the Tower. I hope this is a confirmation for me on a constant basis today. And you're not going to believe what else is at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Cups. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. This Tower coming in is, you have to email me, tell me what happens, okay? This Tower coming in, Lorraine, if you want more info on this, and we can like really dive into what this 10 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune is, you can email me for a private reading, because you've also got the 10 of Cups. This is something that's going to change your life, like literally change your life. But Spirit's also saying you've got to be in it to win it. So I would be down at the lottery office, online, buying lottery tickets. Don't spend shitloads of money. I'm not like condoning or not like lottery, but I spent $100 this morning because I'm like, hey, hell yeah. Okay. There's even something about the casino, possibly. I don't know if you've got a casino where you live. I know some countries don't, like here, they don't have casinos. In Indonesia, it's not legal to gamble. Strength as well. Spirit is bringing you something. Spirit is bringing you something because the major arcanas is Spirit stepping in, bringing you your time, your wheel. It's your time, it's your 10 of Pentacles, it's your 10 of Cups, okay? And a lot of it's got to do with what you've already given out to people. It's like paying it forward. Paying it forward. What else do we have? Why is this all here, Spirit? I'm really interested in finding out what's going on. The 4 of Pentacles wants to keep coming out. I need to open up not to a lack of mindset and just like mentally being very conscious if you have any lack of, or I don't have money, or oh shit, that bill's going to come in next week, I can't pay it. Yeah, you can, baby, because you're getting all this money. Okay, so Spirit's saying the opportunity's there. Wow. And as I said that, the World came out. Or majors. Well, apart from the Ten of Pentacles, but it might as well be a major, right? Maybe you're going to go on that round the world trip. Maybe I'm going to win the fucking lotto and I'll come and see everybody online, wherever they are in the world. No way, the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You can manifest this into being, but you have to have a positive mindset because it could pass you by. Okay? I almost don't want to pull any more cards because this is just too good. Wow, success in something. Study I'm getting as well. Period. Yeah, it depends how you talk to yourself. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It depends how much you're willing to drop some shit in your life with this full moon in Scorpio. And don't be begging Spirit like in a manifestation way where you're saying, please let me win lotto, please let me win lotto. I hope I do, because hope is not a great word. Hope is saying that you don't have something and you want it, which is going to give you more of what you don't have. What else do we have? I think that's pretty much it. You've done a lot of healing for other people in your life. And I do feel that something's coming in that's going to facilitate, and it could just be a great job that pays a shitload of money, more money than you're getting, but you have to action, right? You have to action, like to buy a lottery ticket. You've got to action to get out and go to the casino. You've got to action to think positively, right? You've got to action to apply for that job or study that course, right? So be very careful because we're in Taurus season not to go slowly or sit on your hands with this one. All right. I'm sorry there's no free questions anymore. I will be on tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time for the full moon all signs special. I will also be doing a full moon all signs video today. Or actually, yeah, I will. On all signs. Yeah, you need to be clear with your intentions, but don't beg for things to Spirit, okay? Right now. I'm doing some cord cutting today. You might want to do that too. That was your reading. That was the readings. You've got good karma coming. Look at that at the bottom of the deck, the Justice card, and some sort of exciting news to take you out of any sort of painful situation or difficulty. Like this will be the answer for everything, Spirit's saying. Okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign as well at the moment. Okay. You could be contacting someone through social media. You could be dating as well. That's also coming through. With the dating thing, just be careful of toxic people right now. There were the readings today. Thank you for being here. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, guys. Bye.